Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into the dusty, often bizarre annals of history to unearth some truly strange but true stories, History is often taught as this series of dates and battles, but it's so much weirder and more human than that. We're talking about millions of individual stories, strange coincidences and events that sometimes feel like they were ripped straight from the pages of a Monty Python sketch. So buckle up, because we're about to explore 5 historical facts so bizarre you'll be wondering if someone spiked the water cooler of the past. Let's get started. Alright, picture this, 1932 Western Australia. Farmers are struggling, crops are failing, and who do they blame? Not the global economic depression, no sir, they blame emus, thousands of them. You see, these emus, they loved the farmers' crops, and the farmers, well, they had just about enough of it. So, what did they do? They declared war. Yes, you heard me right. War. The Australian military, armed with Lewis machine guns, was deployed to combat these feathered foes. Fast forward a few centuries and we find ourselves in Strasbourg, 1518. The world is a different place, plagues, religious fervour, you name it. But nothing could prepare the good people of Strasbourg for what hit them next. It started, innocently enough. A woman named Frau Trophea began to dance in the street. But this wasn't just any dance, this was intense. Days turned into weeks and more people joined in, consumed by an unstoppable urge to dance. It wasn't a party, though. This was a deadly epidemic. Let's hop over to the Oregon coast in 1970. Imagine, if you will, the pungent aroma of a whale carcass that had washed ashore. Now imagine the city of Florence deciding, hey, let's blow this thing up. The idea: dynamite the whale, let the seagulls feast, problem solved. Except things didn't quite go as planned. The explosion, it happened. But instead of a tidy seagull buffet, the blast showered onlookers with blubber and whale chunks. Let's just say it became a cautionary tale in explosive problem-solving. Let's rewind the clock a bit further now, all the way back to 897 AD. Now imagine you're Pope Stephen VI, and you've got a bone to pick with your dead predecessor, Pope Formosus. In an act of historical pettiness, Stephen VI put Formosus on trial. Not just any trial, mind you, a posthumous one. Yes, you heard right. Formosus's corpse was exhumed, dressed in papal garb, and propped up on a throne for this macabre spectacle. Unsurprisingly, Formosus didn't defend himself very well, resulting in a guilty verdict. The trial, thankfully, set a rather unique precedent and wasn't repeated. Our final stop takes us to Boston, 1919. Imagine a giant tank holding 2 million gallons of molasses, because that's exactly what they had. Now imagine that tank bursting, unleashing a wave of sticky, sugary doom upon the unsuspecting city. That's the Great Molasses Flood for you. This wasn't just a minor spill, folks. This was a tsunami of sweet, viscous molasses, reaching heights of up to 15 feet. It knocked down buildings, trapped horses, and even reportedly killed a few people. The clean-up, let's just say it took a while and probably involved a lot of pancakes. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed these weird historical facts, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. And hey, if you have any strange but true historical tidbits you'd like to share, drop them in the comments below. History is full of surprises, and sometimes the truth is stranger than fiction. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and most importantly, keep it weird.